Welcome, everybody, to episode 258 of the effing title. I am Big Husky, and I'm joined today by the boys, Fedge and Rob. Hi, boys.
I'm a man.
He's a man. And Rob.
I was getting coffee, sorry.
He's a man, too. We're back once again.
Still don't have a shirt, though.
We're back with more picks, more stuff. We're doing great this season. We're 28-20.
What were we before last week?
Well, we went 9-7 this weekend, so we were 19-13.
Pretty fucking good, just saying.
We were consistent.
If you guys went with my picks, we'd be way better.
We are. Okay, come on, come on. We are consistent. Like there.
I'm gonna lie, Jeff. I think this year, if we were doing it solo again, I think I'd be first right now. I think I'd give you a run for your money. It's been 5 years, but I'd give you a run for your money.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. You guys can go back through all these videos and do that counting up yourself. I already got enough shit I'm doing.
Sir, this is the only thing you contribute to the show. Fucking go back and get the picks, okay?
That's fucking rude.
Well, I still don't have a shirt, so...
Yeah, you wait. I'm gonna fucking send you 3 shirts. Week 3.
I only won once. I only get 1 shirt.
No, you're gonna get 1 shirt, but I'm gonna send you 3 of them though.
Well, that works.
But each one is gonna be a smaller size.
Off one of them.
Nope.
Smaller size each one. I love it.
Week 3, more parity.
It's week 4. We're in week 4.
I know. We're talking about week 3 though, real quick, Rob.
I don't really want to. Let's just move on.
All right, fine. Thursday night football. We got Cowboys and Giants.
We're really not talking about week 3?
Rob doesn't want to, so we're moving on. Blame him.
That's right, Jeff. We go with the pick master.
Nope. Nope. Rob just decided to run his mouth. So.
All right.
I mean,
Thursday
you pretty much
night
summed up.
football.
You summed up week 3 by saying parody. Good. Next.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right, so Thursday night football, we got Cowboys at Giants.
Cowboys next.
Giants.
You're
We're at
high.
home. The Cowboys are reeling, dude.
Oh yeah. How are the Giants doing?
The Giants won.
Both 1 and 2. What do you mean?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. How, guys, you're seriously gonna pick the Cowboys or the Giants over the Cowboys here?
I am gonna pick the Giants,
Yes,
dude.
I'm
I think
picking
they're
the
playing
Giants.
better football right now. The Cowboys are playing garbage.
This
First
will
off,
be
you
the
also-
fourth. This will be the 4th straight week we lose on a Thursday night. Good job.
That's false. We picked the Bills over the Dolphins. Shut it. Like, learn your picks. Jeez. Giants, go with it.
No,
Next.
the Giants are hot, and Dallas doesn't look good.
Can we just, Rob, seriously, I want to get, like, you just
Giants are
brush it off, like, we're not.
They are. Did you see what they just
Cowboys
did?
look like garbage until the Ravens decided to fucking give up on the game. That was the only reason it was even a game in the first place.
Yeah, we've done that a lot this year.
I do not understand how. I don't think you guys are looking at the fact that the Giants have played 2 very good football teams. Or not Giants. The Cowboys have played 2 very good football teams, and they lost to them. The one mediocre team they played in week 1, they blew out. And the Giants have played. They got whooped by the Vikings. They lost a game where the Commanders didn't score a fucking touchdown. And then they beat the Browns.
Yeah.
Wait.
Who the Cowboys already beat. Like, I don't understand what the logic is. So the Giants can't beat bad teams, but the Cowboys play 2 really good teams, and you're saying that they're hot and you like what they're doing. What?
Yeah, it's taken a while to figure stuff out. We said this in the first week. The preseason doesn't matter. Weeks 1 through 3 is where stuff happens, and now they figured it out.
The Vikings are better than probably both teams that they played.
Oh, the Vikings are the best team in the league right now.
The Vikings look damn good right now, and the Giants got crushed by them. Yeah, cool. I think Washington looks like a pretty good team right now. You can't say they're not good teams that they're losing to. The Giants should have won that game. The Giants literally, if they would have actually just made an extra point the first drive, that changes the rest of the game. They're not chasing points.
Dude, you can argue it all you want. Go for it. You guys pick the Giants, and when they lose, Don't fucking cry to me. I don't want to hear that we're bad at picking Thursday night games. It's because you guys do stupid shit like this. This is dumb. But go for it. Have at it.
Rob,
It's just a dollar.
you just literally said you guys are stupid picking Thursday night games. You picked the Patriots last week too.
Yeah. That we were all on the Patriots first off. This is bad.
I never said I'm not arguing that. You just said we were all bad. You said you guys are bad at picking Thursday night games. Don't come crying to me. No, you picked the same.
I didn't say you were bad at picking Thursday night games. I said don't come crying to me when we lose the third straight one. This is idiot. This is
It's the
stupid.
second straight. We
This is
fucking
the
won
dumbest
week 2.
fucking thing I've ever seen. This is stupid. Next.
Saints at Falcons.
This is fucking dumb. Oh, you want the Falcons here too, Jeff? Is that a good fucking pick to you? Because they're hot?
I mean, first off, the Falcons should have won last week if they could get their heads out of their asses. But
they're
Am
hot,
I
Jeff.
gonna
They're
necessarily
playing
pick
real
them?
well.
no, I'm not going to necessarily pick him. But Kirk Cousins, I will tell you, is looking better as he's coming off his injury. But I don't know if the Saints are actually for real. I mean, I liked them first couple weeks. Why can't we just say that the Cowboys are bad? The Panthers they beat up are bad.
We can say that the Cowboys are bad. They're still not as bad as the fucking Giants.
Yeah, they are.
I'm going
Division
Saints.
games. Don't hold anything back.
Going Saints.
See, I'm going to pick the Saints here. I don't like the pick, but I think I'm going to have to pick the Saints. I just hate the Saints on the road. Drew Brees has cursed that team playing road games. That's what I believe. They did it way back then, too, and the fucking Saints lose games they shouldn't on the road. And I think that's a...
Rob, you said
It'll be a close game because the Falcons. Every game's close for the fucking Falcons right now.
I was gonna say, Rob, did you pick Saints?
Yes.
Okay. I need to make sure so I get the unanimous picks written down. Bengals going to Carolina.
This is
Rob,
probably the hardest pick. This is probably the
Carolina
hardest pick
hot?
of the week.
Is Carolina hot?
The hardest. This is the easiest.
This is a serious
Panthers.
question. I'm not being a dick here. Do you think Carolina's hot, or they just fed off of QB change?
I think they just finally got a QB that doesn't turn the ball over.
Okay.
I
The problem
think
is the Bengals are playing real bad football.
They're
that's
horrendous.
yes. The
They're
Bengals
so
are
bad.
Yeah.
Where's this game at?
It's in Carolina.
It's in Carolina.
I'm going.
I
Carolina.
truly think this is the hardest game to pick of the week. Like this is because of how bad the Bengals are playing.
That's the thing. With how
Guys,
bad the
can we go
Bengals are
back to
playing.
our original discussion about 5 years ago.
Oh, about Joe Burrow not being good.
Joe Burrow is a bust.
It's funny because everything.
It's a shame because if he never got hurt, he probably would still be really good. But you can't sit here and tell me that the
So would
Bengals,
RG3. He's
Facts.
going to be considered a bust.
The Bengals butchered everything with Joe Burrow by going and getting him receivers and not offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
But
They build from the outside in.
another case, and you want a franchise quarterback, build your O-line. Which is why I hate that the Patriots are saying they want to play Drake May soon. It's like, no, your O-line fucking sucks. Stop it. You're gonna kill a person.
You guys never commented on my my conversation this weekend I sent you
Which one was that?
I didn't know you
about the right pick being Marvin Harrison.
Oh, I saw that, and no, yes, you're 100% correct there.
That was the right pick.
We were still right about that. Yeah.
Caleb Williams, get out of here.
Yeah, no. Andy Dalton getting some revenge. Andy Dalton just like it's one of those things like it looked like when you were watching Bryce play the first 2 weeks, it was very like panicky, and Andy Dalton was just in the pocket, just being the dude. Like there was the presence that he had when he's there just felt completely different.
Now, there's a big thing though that Adam Thielen is out. He's on IR.
Was he out last week, or did it happen
I
last
don't think
week?
he really played this past week though.
Well, he played for the first couple quarters, I think.
Gotcha.
He was
I'm
out.
going to bring it up right now to look. But
He just got put on IR yesterday, so I assume he was playing.
Panthers. He had 3 catches for 40 yards and a touchdown on 5 targets. So, right now it's Deontay Johnson is their main guy. He had 8 catches for 122 and a touchdown. And Xavier Leggett.
Coming into. Right, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, Leggett, Jonathan Mingo. How about that for a throwback name that we haven't heard really in a little while?
Jonathan Mingo.
I mean, to be fair as well, in the fourth quarter, the Raiders put up 15 points. So the Raiders put up a lot of their points at the very end of the game. But still, now I'm going Panthers.
I'm still going Panthers. I like the Andy Dalton revenge angle.
I would pick the Panthers too.
The greatest game of the week, we got Rams at Bears.
Dude, so it just dude.
I have no idea if the Rams are good or not. I have absolutely no clue.
The Rams are the Rams good, or the Niners just falling off with everyone just being dead on their team and their backups not being good. I mean, Brock.
How do you lose to the Cardinals by 31 points and then beat the Niners?
Again, that's the thing is, like, it's not like Brock Purdy played bad. He had 22 for 30 for almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had a 77-yard rusher. Purdy ran for 41. Juan Jennings had 11 catches for 175 and 3 touchdowns.
I'm going to pick the Bears because they're the home team, and it's also, I think it all comes down to if fucking Murray can actually, not Murray, fucking Caleb Williams can actually throw the ball. But I'm gonna go with him because they did struggle at keeping Kyler Murray in the pocket 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Caleb Williams has no fear in running because he can't throw. So I'm gonna go with the Bears. Bears.
What are you thinking, Fedge?
I think I'm gonna go with the Rams. I like Matt Stafford. He's just doing stuff with little help around the outside. He just doesn't have any receivers. They can't get a run game going. I still like Sean McVay. I still think he makes it interesting, keeps it interesting, and as much as I liked
I love this logic. They can't run the ball. They can't really catch the ball, but I'm going to go with the Rams.
I'm going with a better quarterback. That's two bad teams, better quarterback.
I'm going to be the surprised one. I'm going Bears.
Doesn't surprise it. We know you love Caleb Williams.
I fucking hate it. Just him and Roman Dunze were actually getting a connection going because I actually watched the game. I had that game on this weekend when I was editing and stuff. And like their defense is just with how many pieces are out and what they're putting together with the Rams, I think the Bears defense could smother it. So with it being in Chicago, that helps too. But Vikings at Packers.
Who's that QB for the Packers?
Malik Willis.
Still Malik Willis?
Yeah, it's still Malik.
No, there was rumors that Jordan Love is back this week.
I was gonna say there are.
Okay,
like
hold up a second.
Fantasy wise, he is getting projected points right now, so there is a chance he plays.
Let's see here. Here's what Packers coach Matt LaFleur said about Jordan Love's injury status for Week 4. Let's see here. The team is doing all they can to get him back as soon as possible. I'm sure he'll be limited this week in practice, then work it day by day. We'll see, he said. I think anybody that saw what happened to him, that's a legit injury. He's working through it. He's doing everything in his power to be out there. We want him out there. So, of course, for everyone that doesn't know, this is Wednesday right now. So, a lot can change between now and Sunday. With that being said, though, I'm going Minnesota. I'm going with the Vikings. They're just the best team, and until someone can show otherwise, they're the best team.
Vikings?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not bad. Pretty well coached right now. I mean, they're playing good. Can't argue with that.
So
I like it.
I'm going Minnesota. I do think that the Packers are one of the better NFC teams, but yeah, no. This early in the season with the way, with that sort of injury, even if Love comes back, what's he going to be playing like? So I'm going Minnesota. I'll open it up this time.
I'm gonna go with
You guys like all these text messages? Jeez.
I'm gonna go with I really want to pick the Packers, but
Well, Rob's thinking I'm going Vikings, so it really doesn't matter what. I'm going Vikings, like Colin said. Until they prove me otherwise, I think the Vikings are a very good football team right now. I do love the aspect of the division games, and I do think the Packers are a good team.
and it's in Green Bay.
It's in Lambeau. It's just that it's.
But I think
I'm going Green Bay.
Okay.
I would be more apt to pick the Packers, I think, if Malik Willis was starting. I don't want the way this Vikings team, for sure he is.
No, I have no idea, but
exactly.
Yeah, it's just
so I don't like the aspect of Jordan Love's first game coming back from a knee injury, from a sprain, was MCL, to be against the Vikings defense that is currently flying around. I don't want that to be the first one back.
I'm going under the assumption that Malik Willis is playing. And if Malik Willis is playing, I actually think the Packers win.
I'm going to tell you too, yeah.
Because of how much man-to-man the Vikings play.
Mm-hmm.
I think with their run game and all their misdirection pass plays and Malik Willis running with his legs, I think they'll be able to score more points than all these other fucking teams.
That's fair. Like I said,
But they also might confuse the shit out of him. I don't know. So
yeah, there's too much too many question marks. A game that probably won't take us that long to talk about. Jaguars Texans. Texans. I
would like to say
both these teams just got fucking throttled.
They did, but
both these teams are underperforming right now.
But that's the thing, is like they're both underperforming, but one has been underperforming since week. What?
Who's starting in Jacksonville? Is it Mac Jones or Trevor Lawrence?
I'm going to tell you, it scared me last week when I heard this stat, but now since the Bills got by it, I'm okay. Trevor Lawrence has now lost 8 straight regular season games.
Yeah, they haven't won a game with him as a starting quarterback since like week 10 of last season, something like that. Yeah, like I'm
going Jags.
Wow.
Where's this game at?
It's in Houston.
In Houston, I'm going Texans.
I'm going Texans. The Jags just constantly are upsetting. You always think they're going to do well, and they never do. Steelers at Indianapolis.
Steelers.
Yeah,
Next.
Steelers. I think they're playing real well right now. I thought this was the year that Mike Tomlin doesn't get to his 500, but
no, I'm not.
He has the defense playing out.
That's the thing.
Their defense is the best defense in the NFL.
That's what I was going to say.
That's what
dominated.
And until there's an offense that no.
Like people talk about the Vikings defense, but the Vikings use disguise. The Steelers run fucking one coverage.
Yeah, the Steelers just line up and say here.
There's so many guys up front, dude. TJ's playing outside his mind. So it's just the defense is phenomenal.
And if Fields just keeps getting better and better and better.
Doesn't turn over the ball. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
protects the ball. They're going to be in any game this year.
Broncos at the Jets.
Broncos at the Jets.
Broncos
the way
at
Aaron
the
played
Jets.
last week, I don't think he can go anyone but the Jets. I mean, he's getting better. And you're talking about guys getting better and better. Like, he's coming back from the injury and looking good. So,
Yeah, I'm leaning.
Didn't the Broncos win last week?
The
Though?
Broncos
They had
Broncos
a big
spanked
win.
the Buccaneers.
It's kind of wild when Bo Nix doesn't throw the ball to the other team. They do well.
Yeah, Baker did throw it to the other team. Yeah, no, Bo went 25 for 36 for 216, no turnovers, had 9 carries for 47 and a touchdown.
Yeah, but I don't know if they'll be able to do that against the Jets pass rush when they can rush 4 fucking people. So I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Jets Joe fucking Flacco's.
Not anymore, dude.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It's always gonna stick now. It's a forever thing. Eagles at Buccaneers. Eagles coming off of a close win against the Saints, and the Bucks, as I just said, just got freaking boat raced.
Rattles. It's at Bucks too.
It's in Tampa.
Bounce back game for Baker and the Bucks.
Yeah, I just still don't like the Eagles. It's tough to pick them. I mean, they're a good team. They got a lot of talent. They're just not gelling. And you know whose fault that is?
Nick Sirianni.
Kellen.
Steve's.
Buccaneers.
See what I did there, guys? See what I did? You don't understand. It's not funny when I have to explain it.
I know. That's why I wasn't going to say anything.
Wasn't funny to begin with.
So, Ben, are you picking Bucks? Because you said you just can't pick the Eagles.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. I'm verbally making sure I get unanimous picks fully written down. As we were kind of talking about right before we did go live, Commanders, Cardinals in Arizona.
Game of the week, baby.
This is going to be a good game. I guess it's going to be another. I think this is going to be another just shootout.
But I'm going with the Cardinals because their defense is better.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what, Jaden Daniels, if it wasn't for Joe Alt and Marvin Harrison, Jaden Daniels would be the best player in this draft that just happened.
Dude, the thing is it's crazy.
But Joe Alt and Marvin Harrison are just on a different fucking level.
Yeah, Joe Alt is just disgusting.
He's just doing so well right now.
He hasn't given up a sack.
Joe Alt just bitch slapped Max Crosby, one of the better pass rushers in the game, for an entire game. Like, not even once was it like oh shit, he got beat. No, Joe Alt was like, nah, you ain't. I'm going Commanders.
You're gonna leave this up to me, huh?
Yep, I'm gonna go Commanders. I like the idea of I'm gonna screw this up now with my thought process because I can't remember the name. But with their OC going back to Arizona, though.
So we're on the same page. Joe Alt did that in week 1 against Max Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
He did it this week against fucking.
Oh, he's done it every week, Rob.
He did it this week against the
against TJ
Watt. Yeah.
Like, he's done it every week consistently. Joe Alt is just showing that he is the dude. Like the legendary tackle. Like, he might be the beginning of like the next line of them. It's been a while, but yeah, no, I think the Commanders coming back into town. Their OC coming back in against Arizona, and like Jane Daniels playing real well. Commanders.
I'll say Dan Quinn's a good head football coach.
I'm going Commanders.
Oh,
Jaden Daniels, let's go.
2 midgets going at it.
Yeah. Which one is shorter?
One's a skinny midget. The other's a short midget.
The other one is also getting ready to play the new Call of Duty game.
You did the wrong one, you know.
I did. Thank you. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yes, it was. All right. Patriots at Niners.
I want to pick the Pats so badly, but I don't know how you can. The Niners.
The Niners just let up 20-something points in the fourth quarter to lose against a team that's hurt.
Yeah.
Like, that's the argument right there, Rob.
The Patriots are starting 3 rookie offensive linemen.
The San Francisco 49ers allowed 20 points from the end of the third on.
To who?
To the Rams.
They have a quarterback? Good, because the Patriots don't. So next. And if fucking their dumbass OC comes out and tries to throw the ball in the first drive, like they don't have a chance. I don't know what their game plan was against the Jets last week. It was the dumbest fucking coaching I've ever seen in New England since fucking Pete Carroll back in '99.
Well, that's one of the things.
What they were doing.
And that's one of the things that I think
Hand the damn ball off.
I think you and me talked about it, Rob, on Monday, so I don't think Fed was here for it. But I saw something that said that Joe Judge and Matt Patricia's team had more points as of this point than this team does.
Enough with all the damn trick plays. Just run the damn ball.
I'm going Niners.
I'm going Niners as well.
Going Niners. I don't trust it, but like until
the Patriots can show me they're just gonna hand it
Run.
off 40 times a game, I can't pick them. Hand the damn ball off.
Run the ball 10 times in a row. Play action.
Yes, just
Run the ball 15 times in a row. Play action.
What the Steelers are doing is what the Patriots need to do. Hand the fucking ball off, kill clock, and let your defense win the game. Stop doing this stupid passing shit.
We're continuing the afternoon stretch, and we have the Chiefs at Chargers.
Chiefs. This won't even be close. The Chiefs just had their close game. It won't be fucking close.
I mean, the Chiefs have had fucking close games every week, haven't they?
The Chiefs will blow them the fuck out.
You're saying this is the first time that the Chiefs like put the throttle down.
Yes.
Basically.
This will be what you just saw in the Bills-Jaguars game.
Because
it will be an absolute ass kicking. Because Herbert sucks.
I was gonna say so they won by 7 the first week, which was last second touchdown got called away.
What are the other QBs in the Herbert class?
They lost to 1.
Which class was that one?
The Herbert class. I can take a look here in a minute after I get done with this.
All of those QBs suck.
And then they just won by 5. So every game has been less than 1 score. It's
at Kansas City, right?
No, I almost said San Diego. It's in LA.
Yeah, so it's at Kansas City. Got it. The Chargers don't have a home stadium. It's embarrassing.
It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
It's a lot like the Rams.
Oh, so
I read somewhere there was someone that said the Rams game last week that it's crazy that they left the town that actually supports them to go and be the road team every week.
Oh yeah.
Like it's.
Are you guys ready?
Thing.
Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts, Lynn Bowden Jr., Jacob Eason, James Morgan, Jake Fromm.
Lynn Bowden Jr., who ended up playing running back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he has a list on here as QB wide receiver running back. I just thought it was a funny name to put out there.
So the only QB worth a damn in that class is the one who sat for a year, and his name is Jordan.
I ain't done. Jake Luton, Cole McDonald, Ben DiNucci, Tom Stevens, Nate Stanley, Malcolm Perry, Navy.
It's wild that you could probably make an argument for Ben DiNucci being more successful than some of these guys just because of him doing UFL stuff and doing well and
no, you can't.
I will make that argument.
I'm not going to agree with the argument, but that's funny that you bring that up. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna go.
Ben DiNucci couldn't even make the playoffs in the XFL. Like, get out of my face.
That's because of the bullshit XFL rules, Rob. All right, that's not because of Ben DiNucci. Like, we had a full discussion about that.
In a bullshit league. Get out of my face.
That's because of the rules. Anyways, I'm going Chiefs as well. Chargers also have lost Derwin James for a game.
Yeah, because he's a dirtbag.
I watched the hit. I don't know.
See it.
The hit, like he fucking crouched down and jumped into the guy as he was like also being tackled by someone else. Hit him with the shoulder pad, and they called it for like targeting out for a game sort of thing. Like I don't know. I don't think so. We've seen worse hits this year already in the NFL than that shit. So, but then at the same time, Odefe Owe got tackled a guy at the hip and got a fucking penalty and got a fine for it. So I at this point I don't fucking know. I'm going Chiefs though. Fedge, where are you heading?
Do I have to pick?
Unfortunately.
No, you really don't. We already
Yeah, I'm
both
gonna go
picked
Chiefs just with Justin Herbert's ankle, and I'm gonna keep away.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I looked.
Well.
Is this the final of the final of the
Oh,
afternoon
you
games?
know what I forgot to talk about with the Commanders?
Mm.
Colin's boy fucking was a stud. Austin Eckler was a stud in that game.
He was a stud. All right, yeah.
So he got a
He
concussion.
was.
Yeah, he was a stud.
He's a return guy, and he kept freaking bringing the ball out to like the 50 every time.
Oh, yeah, he's a stud. It had nothing to do with the blocking. He's a stud.
I did one.
Yeah,
Did
he's
you
a
watch
stud.
it?
Yeah, he's a stud. He had
That Bills game was over in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so
yeah, he had
I
35.
watched
He had
that
he had
one.
35 yards rushing. Yeah, he's a stud.
I said as a
He's a
returner.
stud. Browns and Raiders.
Worth every penny.
Not at all.
Well, this game fucking sucks.
It's in Vegas.
I have no idea who the Raiders are. Like,
No one does.
but I'm gonna guess that they're gonna respond because Antonio Pierce is mad at them all. So I'll go with them, I guess.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders as well here.
I'm joining you guys. I'm going Raiders. The Browns are just
I
bad.
just can't pick the Browns.
They're just bad.
That head coach is about to get fired.
You think Stefanski's gonna get fired?
Oh yes.
How can't you, dude? Like the GM too. Like how can you not fire someone for the stupidity of that fucking Deshaun Watson? I mean, the coach maybe not, but the GM definitely. Like, and
Yeah,
you
fire
know when you get a new
Bullshit.
GM, you get a
Starting
new
to
head coach. Like,
Yeah.
you
Sunday
can't justify that stupid fucking signing trade.
Sunday night football, and it's gonna be interesting because me and Fedge are going to be split. So Rob's literally gonna be making the decision on this.
I make the only pick.
It's Browns. It's Bills at Ravens. This is gonna be a great game for Sunday night.
The real question is, who do I want to win? Because if I pick the
That's what I'm
Ravens,
saying. That's why
then
this
I
is
know
interesting.
The Bills are gonna win. But if I pick the Bills, the Ravens are probably gonna win. 'Cause that's how it works when I pick the Ravens.
This one's fun for us, Fedge. We just get to sit back and watch Rob lose his mind.
That's
Why?
nothing to lose. Because Jeff's going with the Ravens. No, honestly, I mean, if we just look at the actual teams, I have a feeling the Ravens are going to come out and try to throw the ball 40 fucking times. And if they do that, they're dumb. Like, I can't trust the Ravens coaches at all because they have no identity as a team anymore. So I'm going to pick the Bills to win that game. And also, Josh Allen is playing like, I do have to say, the second best quarterback in the NFL because Sam Darnold is the best right now.
Fact.
But Josh Allen was unbelievable against the Jaguars. Oh
So
my
I'm
God,
gonna
that
throw
that
another
throw
wrench
he
in
made
here for
where
you.
he rolled out to the left and just flicked his fucking wrist and threw it to the pile. Oh my God, what a
Joe
throw.
Brady is playing phenomenal right now, and he's not even playing.
Facts.
Joe Brady is an offensive genius right now.
Isn't it crazy how bad he was in Carolina when he had no talent, and now that he has talent around him, he's like, "This is easy."
Exactly.
It's kind of like when he was the OC at LSU when he had fucking 21 NFL players on that team.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Well, now
when
he's
you have
lucky he's got
talent.
53 NFL players on his team.
Yeah. You know, he's tearing it up.
With that being said, I'm actually picking the Ravens this week. I don't like the Bills and how they have been defending the quarterback in general. Our defensive line has not been good enough to get home on the quarterback. It's not pretty. Matt Milano has been the Achilles heel for our defense as far as he plays read options. He gets after the quarterback. He can drop into coverage, and he's been phenomenal doing that. And a big reason we've been successful against the Ravens. I don't know if we can defend Lamar Jackson. Again, like Rob said, if they come out and throw 45 times, that plays right into the Bills' hands. If they run the ball with Derrick Henry and they run the ball with Lamar,
Yeah, if they come out with an
I
actual
don't think
identity,
this game is going to be pretty.
if they come out with an identity and go back to run the football, play action, and put Lamar on the edge to throw, then they'll probably win this game pretty easily as far as their offense scoring points.
I agree.
But I also don't. I think the Ravens' defense is bad this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm more concerned. Is I think the Bills are going to score at will.
I think it's one of those things where, because we start, it all comes down to the second half, because it's the same thing as what's happened every single fucking week. The offense starts letting off the fucking pedal. Defense spends more time on the field. Defense isn't making fucking plays in the second half. And then the next thing you know is now it's fucking close games. And now the offense is trying to now have to revitalize what they were doing. So, like, if we can just stay at a fucking consistent pace this whole time, I think it's going to be a fist fight.
Sounds like a Harbaugh coach team, huh?
Yeah, exactly, right? It's so much worse this year because Mike McDaniels isn't there with the defense and having the defense play lights out in the second half. Zach Orr's doing a decent job as a first-year 35-year-old DC. I think he's 35 anyway. I could be wrong with that one. But first-year DC, he's doing a good job, I think. But it's just that the pedal gets let off so fucking much. I'm going Ravens just because I'm homering it. But I do think this could go either way.
And now the hardest question of the night. How does Will Levi screw the Titans this time?
Oh, I'm going to look up one name and it's going to determine my answer.
This motherfucker.
I saw one recently. I forgot who I sent it to, but it said me talking to, this is what it's like when I talk to girls, and it was Will Levi, just clips of Will Levi. Just fucking doing his stupid shit, just fumbling everywhere, and I'm sitting there like, man, that kind of hurts. Mike McDaniels is yet to make a decision on quarterback. However, though, Tyler Huntley is in consideration to be the quarterback that week. So I'm going Dolphins, and that's going to be my whole point of it.
I'm picking the Titans because at some point Will Levi's not going to do something stupid.
I don't think so. I think
when it happens, they're going to win because they've been in a spot to win every goddamn game until he does something dumb.
Yeah, I agree. I like Titans. Let's see what they got. Will Levi's eventually got to grow up, and
at some
someone's
point, right?
got to put him in his place.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the places,
if
this
Tyler Huntley
is it.
does play, I do like the Dolphins with Tyler Huntley at quarterback. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, that's true. I think their offense will be a lot better if Huntley's at QB.
Yeah, I mean, with Huntley having to play for Lamar the last couple of years, with him being hurt, he just has that a little bit more of a handle on being in the situations in games. Whereas you can't say the same thing with Skylar Thompson and Tim Boyle. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Skylar Thompson's played in 2 playoff games, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, no. Just no. The other Monday night game, though, we have Seahawks at Lions. Because we got 2 Monday night games again, because why the fuck not, right?
I actually enjoyed it because as soon as one was a blowout, I got to go to the other one.
Fair.
It was nice.
Fine. No matter what, every day of the week, 2 games. Just boom, 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 every day.
That's coming up in 2 weeks, Colin. Action's around the corner. Okay?
I know.
Just give it a break.
It's very exciting. Very exciting. Anyways, we're not talking about college football. We're talking about pro football. We got Seahawks, Lions.
Lions. They love playing at home. I love it.
Jared Goff's pissing me off with his stupid interceptions, though. It's getting real annoying. And their red zone woes are a real thing.
Yeah, the fact that they pulled out the hook and ladder in week 3 is
the red zone issues are worrying me. I'm hoping this is a team that just has such high expectations that they're kind of easing their way into the regular season. But at the same time, I don't think they're that good. So I'm going to pick the Lions.
I'm picking the Lions simply.
But Seahawks are still pretty freaking good.
I'm picking the Lions simply for one reason alone. The Seahawks just are coming off of playing the fucking Dolphins. It was 24-3. Like,
The Seahawks haven't really beaten anyone that's good yet.
To fair.
They haven't really played a good team.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the Seahawks have looked good this season, but they haven't fully played that team, and now they're going into Detroit on prime time.
And the Lions are way better at running ball than the Patriots, and the Patriots ran it down their fucking throat 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
so I won't be surprised if this is a close game for a half, and then the Lions just wear them out.
Because like I said, I do think that the Seahawks are a good team. I just think that coming off of almost like a trap. This is almost like a trap week for them. Coming off of playing a Dolphins team that doesn't have a quarterback.
They've got that really hot team you guys like, the Giants, the week after. So I don't know.
No, that's
probably really locked into this game.
I'm just glad Rob's finally accepting it.
Yeah, it sounds like he fully agrees now as well. I think he's bought in now, Fitch. On it. But all right, there we go.
I like how someone comes into your chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the problem with your picks. The Cardinal pick. That's
we
the problem with the pick.
We have 8
Giants.
We have 8 unanimous.
What's wrong with people?
We have 8 unanimous picks on it. So there's our picks. Let us know down in the comments down below what you guys think.
In what world going into this year did we ever think we were going to pick in 1 week the Giants, the Panthers, and the fucking Commanders? I'm pretty sure
I had that on
this
the
year
card.
we all said they might go winless.
Yeah, I think we did. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in week 4, you guys are all in on these fucking teams.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. Rob, final thoughts.
I didn't pick half these teams.
Fetch, final thoughts.
Rob needs to stop being a little bitch.
I didn't pick half of these fucking things.
Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out today. Appreciate it as always. Depending on where you are, I'm more than happy to even nice. Stay safe and we.
I don't even know why I'm on this podcast.
We'll talk to you later.
Fucking listen to me.
Okay. Bye.